But just in case we see any animals or anything on the way out. With construction, as we we are forced out the other end of town, so we'll drive around town.
Hi guys, so nandito po kami sa Maligne Canyon here in Jasper, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Annalisa Renita. So kasalukuyan pong nandito kami ngayon sa Maligne. Napakaganda po dito guys.
Rolling all the way over. Because limestone's so soft, you get holes or ledges the birds nest on. Down here on the right, that's a raven's nest. So the birds nest there because they're not exposed to any ground predators, just the avian ones. And when raven trips with no feathers are really ugly. We had all the water coming down and brought down those logs. This was completely full.
That's okay.
So, I mean, that doesn't happen every year. Over there is the pictures of them putting the dye in where they figured out where the water came out from the underground system. As far as I know, that's as scientific as they've got yet. So hopefully in the future they do a little bit more. So we started down there. Lake Annette, Jasper town site. We're going to follow up to Medicine Lake. Then we're going to come up to Maligne Lake. And down here is where Spirit Island is, where everybody's going for the cruise. I'm going to break the bad news to you. It's Spirit Peninsula today. The lake is down, so it's not an island. I mean, in the spring when the lake is full, but today it's going to be a peninsula. Just so you. So if you look up here, that's Rockstone, but it's we call it Old Man Mountain. If we have 4 roads, there's nose, there's chin. We look at the sky, there's pressure up there. But the biggest thing up there is you see the path of green trees with all of the dead trees around it. That was a forest fire in 1995. And that shows, to up at that elevation takes a long time to regenerate. But it shows how the young trees are more resilient. And if we had more patches of, if they had allowed fire in our valleys over the years, the mountain pine beetle would be way less. You know, like, it's partly a man-made problem, the extent of it, so.
And now we're here in the different.
Fishermen out in the water there, standing alongside the channel. The hardest part about fishing on here is literally walking across the mud bottom.
So for those that didn't hear why we call it Medicine Lake, the First Nations called this bad medicine because they didn't understand how a lake would fill up and drain every year with the river flowing into it and no river flowing out because it's going underground. So they called it bad medicine, and we just call it Medicine Lake. Of course, they didn't understand the underground river system. We saw at the canyon. As I mentioned, it's amazing when the heat came how fast this lake filled up. Just the snow, all the snow melted all the snow off the glaciers. The glaciers started to really melt, and it just, in a matter of days, this lake filled up and started to overflow.
Are on our left again?
On the left?
Yes.
So this is still the Colin Range.
Oh, okay.
We're right at the end of it. The Colin Range is going to end just up ahead. And then right in front of us is, on the left it's the Queen Elizabeth Range. We're looking at Proposal Peak.
She's looking at the bull.
She's looking at the bull too.
Yes.
Everybody.
Okay.
She built the first boat.
Uh-huh.
Tours. The Otto brothers, who were outfitters.
Yeah.
The distinguished gentleman on the right, Fred Brewster.
Yeah.
Tom Vincent, one of his cowboys.
Yeah.
And Doris Consett, whose family is still in Jasper.
Wow.
So 5 generations down. So
Cool. Is she one of the girls from Pennsylvania?
as it's getting colder, the river's starting to clear up. Looks a little bit more blue.
running. There. There. There she is. There she is. There she is, the female. There's. Wow, this is a nice shot. Open that. The car. The car. Where's the female?
It's the train that got the moving.
Ah, there's the female. There's the female. Hi guys, oh my god, this is oh boy, first time that I seen elk.